It's 5 o'clock Mountain Time. Time for Tom and Shane, Business and Politics. Thanks for joining us today. Our topic today, we're going to talk about Fox News versus Dominion voting machines. Dominion voting machines. We're going to talk about that today. And we've got a trial coming up. Trial is going to start, I think, jury selection in 2 days. I think jury selection is going to start on the 13th, and then the trial will begin probably the Monday or so after that, after they get a jury appointed and in place, and we'll see what's going to happen. So, well, what are we talking about here when we're talking about Dominion and Fox News? Well, Dominion has sued Fox News for 1.6 billion bucks, and a lot of money there. But they claim that Fox News put out as fact that the allegations that Trump was voicing regarding the election being stolen. Dominion says that Fox presented those facts as true facts, not opinion. So that's what they're trying to decide. Who did what in this? So some things that we need to talk about. For example, Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, Maria Bartiromo, as well as Rupert Murdoch and Rupert Murdoch's son could be called to testify. And even before the judge's ruling, thousands of pages of evidence presented in the case showed Fox executives and stars privately ridiculing the accusations and bluntly expressing opinions, like Carlson saying that Carlson said he hates Trump passionately. So there we are. And Dominion is saying that they lost billions of dollars from customers who believed this, the Trump's allegations and some of the other things that were going on. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out as we go along. Oh, let's see. From Nancy, Dominion is owned by Soros. If so, then the machines are corrupt. Well, I'm not sure who owns them. If Shane was here, he could probably tell us, because I'm sure he probably looked that up. He may have some issues getting online, which he sometimes does up there in the remote reaches of Canada. So hopefully he'll join us at some point here. So yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting situation as this plays out along party lines. Obviously, if you're a Trump supporter, you're all for the election was stolen. If you're not, then you are certainly in the camp of Fox lies all day, every day about everything. So we have two competing sides here. Should be an interesting trial. The other thing that has come up is that there was a ruling against the New York Times that might play into this lawsuit, and that says that plaintiffs needed to prove that news outlets published or aired false material with malice, actual malice, knowing it was a false or acting with a reckless disregard for whether or not it was true. And that may be the case here. That may salvage Fox, because I don't think, Fox being conservative, I don't think they would do something with actual malice that was going to hurt Trump. So we'll see how this plays out. But if they have to prove that Fox was out with reckless malice and actual malice to get Dominion voting machines, well, that trial, Fox may have to pony up 1.6 billion bucks, but we'll certainly see. So obviously Fox has got 1.6 billion, no problem there. They could pay the fine if they had to, and I'm not totally convinced that. If they were found guilty and paid the fine, I'm not sure that it would dissuade their listeners or viewers at all. I think they're pretty well locked into that, just like MSNBC has theirs, CNN has theirs, NPR, PBS, you name it, whatever one is out there. So Nancy weighing again, election in 2024 with Chinese spies flooding across southern borders. And I'm sure Chinese are the ones behind the leaked Pentagon documents. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Pentagon documents coming up here in a future podcast. So maybe thwarted by a war. But anyway, our topic today, will Dominion be able to prove that actual malice against them? Do they have evidence that Fox leadership or the Fox on air personalities got together and said, let's bring Dominion down? That would be a the dinner bell ring for Fox. I would think that they would be served up on a platter for that. The judge in the case has stated, that's Superior Court Judge Eric Davis, he ruled it was crystal clear that none of the allegations made by Trump allies on Fox in the weeks after the election were true. And Rupert Murdoch also said in a deposition that he was under no impression that the election was stolen. Murdoch testified he believed the election was fair and impartial, and had no reason to believe that it wasn't. So, we'll see how this is going to play out. As I said, we're going to do jury selection. Probably will occur on Thursday, the 13th. They're going to do that. So we'll see where that plays out. So the left may or may not be successful in. I'm assuming the left is Dominion voting machine. So at least if we're going to line up on either side of the field, I think the Dominion is going to be filled with the left wingers, and the Fox News is going to be consumed by the right wingers. So we're waiting to see how this plays out. I don't believe this is going to be a quick trial. I think this is going to be. I think it's going to go on for a while. There's going to be witnesses called. There's going to be cross examinations. There's going to be continuances. There's going to be recesses. There's going to be, they'll be in court from maybe 10 till 2 in the afternoon or something like that. And no weekends, no holidays, anything in there. So the fact that this thing's starting in April, it could go to September if the attorneys want to lay it out that long. And both sides, I'm pretty sure, have some pretty formidable attorneys to take this case on. So I think that will be one of the contentions, that all of these attorneys have all the tools in their pockets to slow this thing down and wear out the jury. The jury's, is going to be selected, and they're going to have to take off work and do all sorts of things while this trial is going on. And the longer it goes, the more frustrated they become. Is this thing ever going to end? And are they going to remember testimony they heard in the end of April, in the middle of August? Who knows? That's what it's all going to come down to. So we're excited to cover it here. We're certainly going to. So we're happy to do that for you. Hey, while you're here, why not subscribe? Ring the notification bell, like us. Hey, we've had several subscribers sign up. There's no cost to subscribe. It's free. You don't get anything from us other than you'll get if you ring the notification bell, you'll receive a notification of when we're on. And of course, we're on every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. All you got to do is subscribe, ring the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever we're on, no matter what time zone you're in. And we hope that you will take advantage of that, because it's a fun deal. The other thing I need to remind you of, that we're on radio every Saturday, 8 to 11 Mountain Time. You can listen to us live at kmmsam.com. Nothing to join, no sign up needed. All you do is click on listen live, listen now, and you can call us. You can text us during the show. It's a limited commercial interruption, and we're happy to bring that to you as well. If you'd like a sample of our podcast and our radio show, that's available also at kmmsam.com. Just click on Tom and Shane's podcast. You'll be taken over to our audio and video podcasts, and we hope that you will enjoy them. One thing for sure, Biden will not speak about this. He's losing his speech capacity quickly. If this country lasts another decade, I will believe in miracles. Well, I'm with you, Nancy. Boy, it is a wonderment how our country's surviving with all this upheaval going on and lawsuits everywhere, demonstrations, colleges, universities, whatever, all the gender stuff going on. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all ends up. So, all right, that's going to do it for me. I think we got everything settled here that Dominion versus Fox News is going to be a 15-round bout, and we can't wait to see the end of it. So thanks for watching us. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for supporting the show. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like us and leave a comment, because we'd like to know what you think and if you'd like to continue to receive content like this. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on Thursday.